And welcome everybody here back to Sergeant Major Eisnega Field for another weekend of EPCC baseball. I am Asa Costa, joined alongside the Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. Coach, it is a breezy Friday morning / afternoon here as we get ready for another weekend series against the Frank Phillips College Planesmen, Coach.
Exactly, and it's a little breezy looking at the flags out there in left field, but we'll see how the game goes. The Tejanos looking to get back on the winning side of things after a tough series last week in Odessa, and where they lost 4, but they need to bounce back here in the series this weekend.
Again here, the Planesmen come in with a record of 16-13, 5-7 in conference, and the Tejanos 19-13 with a 4-8 record in conference, which is not going to cut it, Coach. They, like you said, they have to get back on the winning ways in a heartbeat.
Exactly, and you look at some of the stats that Dana has given us so far in this whole series. The Tejanos lead 58 games to 56 games all time against the Planesmen. That tells you pretty much, it's an even matchup pretty much every year.
It is. It's a good one here. They got a cool logo as well, the Planesmen here. The Tejanos will be in white jerseys. The Planesmen will be in their gray and black tops. Yeah, it looks like. Or is that their jacket still?
No, I think it is their top.
With the back tops here. So again, like I said, this is a 2-game series today. Game 1 about to start in about maybe 5 minutes. Game 2 will start 30 minutes after the completion of Game 1, and then we're back again tomorrow, Saturday, at noon as well. Softball starts this weekend for conference as the Tejanos will be at Frank Phillips there. Going to be a tough conference game there as Frank Phillips comes in 13-19, and the Tejanos are 3-21, Coach.
Yeah, and that's something that they're going to start district, so or conference play, excuse me, and anything can happen during that conference play, and we're looking forward to see what happens on Thursday and Friday.
All right, so as they get ready to take the field, we'll take a quick break. You're watching Tejanos baseball here on EP Sports Network.
We're kicking off Operation College Bound today here at Chapin High School. Operation College Bound is our premier enrollment roadshow. We go to schools throughout Region 19, set up shop, give them opportunities with our partners tabling, give them information about how to enroll, and they leave today with a full schedule of classes for either the summer or the fall semester.
Not a lot of students know what we can offer. Whenever students think about EPCC, they're just thinking about the basics, but they don't know that we offer different programs, so that we have more than 148 programs to study. Sometimes we mention a lot of programs that they don't know that we have, and that's why they want to come to EPCC to do those kind of programs.
Everybody's really open and friendly, it makes it a welcoming experience. Yes, it definitely encourages me a lot more. I feel very welcomed and like it's an easy opportunity to get to. It's very accessible and I enjoy it, yes.
It's so important that they come to Operation College Bound. We try to demystify college by bringing college to their familiar settings. So there's really no need to visit one of our 5 campuses. If they come to Operation College Bound at our high schools, they leave with that full-time schedule, and there's no need to follow up or get lost potentially at any of our campuses to find out how to enroll for the semesters.
And welcome back here to Sergeant Major Eisnega Field. I am Asa Costa, joined alongside the Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva as Coach Susi and Coach, where's the name at off my top of my head? Coach
Chad
Brown, right there as you see on the screen. Talking to the umpires will be Curtis McDaniel and John Seymour for this weekend series here against the Planesmen versus the Tejanos, Coach.
Yeah, one of the things that I'm looking forward to is looking at the adjustments that are going to be made by both teams. As we talked about, it is a little bit more than breezy here, and we've seen in the past here at Eisnega Field, the wind has a lot to do with how far and which direction the ball carries. And then, of course, you always have the factor of the sun. A little hazy today. But again, all of those are going to be factors that are going to affect the ball game today.
As you can see on your screen there, the flags are blowing hard towards the left. And when we switch to the other camera view, you'll see the camera kind of shaking. But if you look at that big old bush and tree in the back there, Coach, it's waving. It's waving its hands like it just doesn't care, Coach. But we're getting ready to kick this game off here. Again, a lot of at stake here for the Tejanos in this Western Junior College Athletic Conference matchup here. And as we'll talk a little bit later, there's some streaks going on as well.
Yes, sir.
But briefly, if you want to talk about the record with the Duarte brothers.
Yeah, looking at the information given to us by Dana, there was a young man, Ivan Duarte, that played. By the way, he'll be here tomorrow. Played in 2019 and 2020, and he ended up with a 288 batting average. Irvin Duarte is on this year's team. He plays first base. He's batting .425. He's got 8 doubles, 3 home runs, and a stolen base. So interesting to see the stats there. The comparison, obviously, it's at different time periods, but nonetheless, it's interesting to look back on that.
Right, brothers at the table be like, okay, who did better?
Yes, sir.
On that, as we get ready here, as they finish their last minute conversation there on the mound. Again, this is a 4-game series here in this WJCAC conference matchup, game 1 here in Sergeant Major Eisnega Field. Again, we'd like to let you guys know next week we will have the Lower Valley Senior Showcase heading out there to Clint for the girls and boys all-star basketball games there, Coach.
Yeah.
Interesting. This will be year number 2 for that all-star game.
Right, and again, that gives the seniors an opportunity for an all-star game on Monday night. Looking forward to that as well.
And then Region 19 female flag football returns April 13th will be the beginning of the season. Entering year 2, over 39 schools will be participating. This is the girls female flag football, so stay tuned for more information on that.
Yeah, that's looking forward to the year number 2. A little bit more competitive, I expect, and it should be interesting.
As the starting lineups are being announced here by Mr. Sergeant Eisnega, as we get ready here for the national anthem and this contest to begin. And that is the national anthem here as we celebrate America's birthday coming up in July for the 250th birthday. Coach, I don't know how they're going to put all those candles on that cake. That's
It's going to be a big cake.
It's a fire hazard. Hopefully all the fire marshals are there to oversee that. As we get ready here, Coach, you want to tell us about starting pitcher here for the Tejanos?
Yes, sir. The starting pitcher, sophomore Carlos Rodriguez from Ciudad Juarez, Mexico. He is a right-handed pitcher. He has pitched 37 1/3 innings. His record is 4-2. Had a rough outing last week. He has an earned run average of 5.78. with 14 walks and 42 strikeouts, and looking to get win number 5 here this afternoon.
And coming up to bat for Frank Phillips will be the shortstop. And forgive me if I mispronounced the name. Is it Lakeshi Smith? We're just going to go with Smith, number 7. Followed by A.J. Reyes. And then the third baseman, Jaden Martinez, will be the first 3 for the Planesmen.
Yeah, Smith comes in batting .238, 37 runs scored, 25 base hits, and he's got 8 stolen bases, so he'll be a threat if he gets on the base paths.
Yeah, and this is conference baseball here. Games always are important, but this one does matter a little bit more here as they are trying to make the postseason run.
Yep. By the way, looking at the roster, Smith, the redshirt freshman from Melbourne, Australia.
Down
way from
under.
home.
As Eddie will say, let us know where you're tuning in here.
Exactly.
We're going to have to get a map to see how many people are tuned in from how many countries and continents now.
And what time it is there?
And in Australia, what time is it there? Again, here as we get ready for this game, Smith has entered the box here. Smith, number 7, 6'1", coach.
Yeah.
Pitch there by Rodriguez. First pitch in there for a strike.
Hits the outside corner. Nice pitch by Carlos Rodriguez. Start off the ball game.
Second pitch can be hit.
Past second base into right field, and Smith is on for the first ball hit. First hit of the ball game.
Coming up next will be number 3, A.J. Reyes, the 5'6" sophomore from Edinburgh, Texas.
What is the official flower of Texas?
Some trivia here at the ballpark. What is the official flower of Texas?
Starting off early.
Is it a daisy sunflower? First pitch up there for a ball.
A little bit high there for Reyes. Reyes comes in batting .325 for the season. 8 runs batted in, fouled back.
Heard that one on the mic there.
Yeah, and as I mentioned, Smith at first base has 8 stolen bases. Carlos Rodriguez has to be aware of that. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's that quick throw right away just to let him know.
And we already got the winner for the the state flower. She knows her flowers.
Yes. Very nice. Pitch bit high by Rodriguez. 2 balls, 1 strike to count. To Reyes. Center fielder for the Planesmen.
Looks over. Pitch is up there.
Still out of the zone. Yeah.
Haven't found his zone just yet.
Nope. 3-1 here, the count. Waiting to see if Reyes takes this pitch. Nope, swings away.
So Rodriguez getting back into this count
Yeah.
here, coach.
Good pitch by Carlos Reyes. And evens up the count 3-2.
Again, runner on first, no outs.
Oh, just a bit high. Draws a walk, does Reyes.
Just missed that one there, coach. Not what you want to see if you're Rodriguez. First 2 batters on board.
No, that's not a good way to start the ball game. That's going to bring up the third baseman, Jaden Martinez. Jaden Martinez, who leads the Planesmen in batting with a .457 batting average.
Also from Edinburgh, Texas, as that first pitch is up there for a strike.
Good way to start off the number 3 hitter in the lineup. Ground ball would be great here for the Tejanos.
Again, windy day here. This pitch is up, going to be hit
that's
towards
gonna fall.
left.
Yep.
1 run should score. Throw is going to be there But the Planesmen do get on the board first here with that RBI single there for Martinez. Runners do move. Oh, no. Yeah, first and second.
Yep.
Coming up to the bat now will be the designated hitter, number 20, Gavin Massey.
Massey, the freshman, batting .325 this season. 18 runs batted in.
First swing switch is a strike.
Yep. Rodriguez does a good job with that first pitch, getting that strike over. It's afterwards that gets himself in trouble here. Again, still looking for that ground ball. Fouled back, 2 strikes.
0-2 to count to Massey. Again here, Tejanos coming back from the road trip. Against Odessa College, falling there, looking to rebound. This next pitch from Rodriguez is in there for a hit towards right.
Going over there is the right fielder. Oh, and strong throw to third base.
Just missed him there, but great throw. But great base running there by the Planesmen, moving that runner over after picking up the first out.
Pablo Vargas out there in right field with a nice catch and a strong throw to third base. It was a close play, but the runner did get in. Got 1 out. Runners at the corners.
To be number 1, the second baseman, Josh Black, will enter.
Josh Black batting .370 for the season. There goes the double play. 6-4 and 3.
So Tejanos give up 1 run here in the top of the first. As we move to the bottom of the first inning, you are watching Tejanos baseball right here on EP Sports Network. Welcome back here to the bottom of the first inning. I am Asa Costa, joined alongside the Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. Planesmen on the board first, but now coming up to bat for the Tejanos will be number 19, Miguel Maldonado.
Maldonado leading off for the Tejanos, moves up in the order, usually occupied by Chris Tavares, but in any case, Maldonado is second on team batting average with a .416 batting average, 42 hits, 37 runs batted in, looking to start a rally here and get that 1 run back that Rodriguez gave up in the top of the first.
And on the mound for the Planesmen will be number 36, Juan Banda. Banda coming from Monterrey, Mexico, the freshman, 6 foot. Maldonado's ready here in the box. First pitch in there for ball number 1.
Banda 1 win, 2 losses so far this season. 21 innings pitched, has a 7.71 earned run average, 21 strikeouts.
That pitch is going to be fouled off there for strike number 1. 1-1 the count here.
Just a little bit ahead on that pitch was Maldonado.
That ball's going to be hit there, chopped up.
Yep.
And out there, grounded out for out number 1. Didn't get all of that one, Coach.
No, it sounded like it bounced off the plate, or either off the plate or right in front of the plate, but didn't go very far.
Coming up next to bat for the Tejanos will be number 2, Sal Rocha, the second baseman.
I'm batting the second baseman, Rocha.
Again, hazy day here in El Paso, Texas. Not as hot, though.
No, not as it has been the last couple of days. You're exactly right.
It is currently 71 degrees compared to the 94 degree weather we had
A
yesterday.
little different.
I'll take that all day, Coach.
Rocha comes in batting .408, 42 hits, 37 runs batted in. And there's a shot to right field.
That one will drop in front. Rocha thinking about going
Oh.
for 2 stops, but he will get that long single. First runner on base for the Tejanos.
Yep. Ty Holtling over there in right field runs over quickly to cut it off, prevent any extra bases. Rocha's on first base now. That's going to bring up Irvin Duarte.
The other half of the Duarte brothers
Right.
here.
Playing first base here in the first game.
Hard hit there,
Oh.
too. The shortstop double play opportunity there for the Planesmen. 6-4-3 gets it out. Tejanos strand 1 on base as we move to the top of the second inning. You're watching EPCC Baseball right here on EP Sports Network. As we come to the top of the second inning, Frank Phillips leads 1-0. Coming up to bat for the Planesmen will be number 5, the first baseman, Angel Santana Navarro.
Navarro, a sophomore, batting .245, 15 runs and 14 runs batted in.
First pitch from Rodriguez going to be hit there towards second. Bobbled it. Still able to make the out there will be Rocha to Maldonado.
Sal Rocha, very nonchalant there on that little pickup. Bounced off his glove, but no worries. Has a strong throw, has a strong arm, got it to first base. And Carlos Rodriguez starts off 1 down.
Coming up next to bat will be the left fielder, number 14, Aiden Simmons. First pitch swing there for a strike.
Simmons, a freshman, batting .352. He's got 51 hits for this season and 18 runs batted in.
Quick second strike there by Rodriguez. Ahead in the count here.
It's 31 hits. I can't read my own writing.
That ball's going to be in the dirt
Yeah.
there for a ball. So Rodriguez, after first inning, giving up the base runners on the first two batters. Here gets the first one out and looking to get out number 2. Pitch, Roy Rodriguez.
Nice pitch. Caught him looking. Good pitch there by Carlos Rodriguez.
Simmons didn't agree with it, but umpire says you're out.
Yep.
2 down here for the Tejanos. As coming up to bat next will be the catcher, Layden Rodriguez. Again, we thank you guys for tuning in here on EPSportsNetwork1.com, or if you're watching on Facebook or Twitter, X, formerly known as Twitter. As that first pitch is in there for a ball.
Fouled off the third base line.
1-1 the count, 2 outs here. Top of the second, nobody on base.
Carlos Rodriguez trying to get a quick inning here. 1, 2, 3.
That one's going to be fouled off.
Fouled back. Rodriguez, redshirt sophomore, batting .369. 24 hits, 21 runs batted in.
That pitch
Once
is
again
out there, fouled off for a strike.
Looked like an inside fastball that he just barely got the ball out.
Again, popped up.
Another one out of play. Count stayed the same. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs.
A lot of souvenir baseballs out there for the fans in attendance. Rodriguez with the pitch. Hit up towards the middle.
Tavares making the play.
Quick 1, 2, 3 there for Rodriguez. If you're Coach Juicy, that's what you want to see from your starter there as we move to the bottom of the second inning. Planesmen lead it 1-0. You're watching Tejanos baseball right here on EP Sports Network.
El Paso Community College has awarded more than 100,000 diplomas. But what does that really mean?
It means more technicians in high-demand, well-paying jobs.
More people to help you get better.
More expression of beauty in our community.
More understanding of life.
More flavor.
EPCC has helped our community to achieve their dreams more than 100,000 times. Shouldn't you be next? You belong at EPCC. Enroll today.
Welcome back here as we move to the bottom of the second inning as the Tejanos trail the Planesmen 1-0. I am Asa Costa, joined alongside the Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. Coach, up next is a certain individual here that's got a streak going on, Coach.
Yes, he does. Nico Olea, the center fielder, comes in with a 21-game hitting streak. During that time, he's got 30 hits and 67 at-bats for a .448 batting average. The record, according to Dana, is 29 games in 2014 by Jeremy Rivera.
So Olea up to the plate here, takes that first pitch in there for a ball. Again, Olea suffered that little injury out there. The ball got away from him in the sun, hit him right in the eye socket, but able just to miss a couple games, and that streak is long and live.
He was back at it.
Pitch there from Banda. That's going to be hit into the gap.
There's the first base hit for Nico Olea to continue his streak.
The streak is alive. There is not the jinx of the media jinx on that one there, Coach. Coming up to bat next will be we're number 38, the right fielder, Pablo Vargas.
Vargas playing right field today.
See that wind still picking up here. It's supposed to be breezy all day. As we
There's
hit.
a shot. Oh, that's inside the line all the way to the wall.
Olea is going. We'll stop at third,
Yeah.
but give a double to
Yep.
Vargas.
Very aggressive. First pitch hitting for Vargas. Hits it down the left field line.
Coming up next will be number 14, the shortstop, Chris Tavares, with runners in scoring position for the Tejanos. Coach, Tejanos, we know their bats can come alive.
Oh,
They've
yes.
been coming alive late in the game, but right now here in the bottom of the second, will it go?
Well, we're going to have to wait and see on that one. Again, looking at Chris Tavares down in the batting order from first. But nonetheless, comes in batting 247. A little bit outside.
Pitches in there for ball number 1. Again, no outs, runners in second and third. Tejanos trail 1-0 over against the Planesmen.
Tavares with 30 runs batted in. He's got a couple of runners on base here.
The ball's going to be hit.
Foul.
Again,
Tavares also leads the team in stolen bases with 16.
wonder at the end of the year, do they get to keep a base for their record? If you're the leader in steals. Always remember Ricky Henderson.
Yeah.
Late Ricky Henderson.
Yeah.
So 1-1 pitch coming here from Banda is in there for a ball. 2-1 the count now.
Tavares looking for that pitch. We make some contact here. Again, 2 runners in scoring position for the Tejanos, down by 1. Comes the pitch. Center field, high. See if the wind affects it.
Oh, great catch there.
Nice job there by the center fielder. That would be A.J. Reyes. He kept coming in and kept coming in. I thought maybe it was going to be an infield fly. But did a good job there of staying with that fly ball.
His hat flew off at the very end, but still able to maintain that concentration.
Yep.
As coming up next to bat will be the catcher, number 21, Nick Cortinas. Cortinas, again, we have runners in scoring position for the Tejanos.
Cortinas comes in batting 267, 22 hits, 20 runs batted in. First pitch is high.
As you can see, that wind shaking that camera. I love the temperature drop, Coach, just not the wind. Pitch
There's-
in there for a strike.
Yeah.
Great pitch by Banda.
Yeah, just outside corner there.
As you see those numbers on the back of the jerseys for the Planesmen, pretty easy to read. Gotta love it. 1-1 the count here. Swing fouled off for strike number 2. 1-2 the count now. 1 out. Again, runners on first and second. That pitch, try to frame it, but
Yep.
nope. Umpire
That
down
was
or
close.
said nope. Who's behind the play? Is that Seymour or?
That's number 12, I believe. Yeah, Leighton Rodriguez. Oh, I'm sorry.
Must
You
have
mean,
been the umpire.
the umpire. Oh,
I'll ask Dana right now.
could be.
2-2. That ball is just misses.
Yeah, Banda's trying to hit that outside corner. Not missing by much, though. Full count.
Rodriguez was trying to frame that like, come on, nope. In full count here, 1 out. Banda with the pitch. And Cortina stays alive at this at bat.
Fouled off. Great opportunity here for the Tejanos to tie or take the lead. Runners at second and third with nobody out. Now there's 1 out. Bottom part of the order up for the Tejanos. There's a pitch outside and draws a walk to Cortinas.
So bases are now loaded for number 22, the left fielder Orlando Samaniego there, coach, and that's going to be a deadly one there for the Planesmen if Samaniego can bring those batters in.
Yep. Samaniego, a sophomore, batting .393, 33 hits, 25 runs batted in, and is a threat here with the bases loaded. 1 out.
First pitch up inside there.
High and tight. Just trying to back him away from home plate there a little bit.
Trying to get that little Nolan Ryan bow tie pitch there. Saying you're a little too close. Banda gets a sign from Rodriguez. Pitches up. Outside there for ball number 2.
Just missed the zone on that pitch.
Samaniego waits for the pitch. Banda in there. Gets that corner.
Yep. That one just barely got that outside corner. Upper part of the zone. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out.
Again, if you're here at the ballpark, they are giving away some clappers and little doorbell chimes. Is that ball is going to be fouled off for strike 2?
Evens up the count, 2-2.
As well as some Bubba's 33 trivia questions for your chance to win a free 12-inch Bubba's pizza. As we are in March, and March Madness is underway, so if you're looking for a place to go eat.
There you go. And watch the games.
And have some of them chicken wings. 2-2 the count here.
Got him. Got him on a low pitch there.
So Banda getting strikeout here on Samaniego. That's going to bring up the designated hitter, number 12, Johnny Mesa.
Johnny Mesa, the freshman from Mansfield, Texas, batting .268, 27 hits, and 23 runs batted in. And again, great opportunity for the Tejanos here to get some runs. Runners at second and third early on. Now it's bases loaded, but there are 2 down.
Mesa has thrived in this position before. Takes that first pitch in there for a ball. Again, this is the bottom of the second inning here. Game 1 of 4. 2-2. 2 today, 2 tomorrow. Right here on EPSportsNetwork1.com. Banda with the pitch. Fouled off.
Yeah.
Just mistimed that one there, Coach.
Yeah, sort of got the top of the ball and took a high bounce there, went foul. Banda's been pitching pretty tough since he gave up that single and double to start the inning here.
Hard swing there for strike number 2. Swinging for the fences on that one, Coach.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
Yeah, we talked about it during pregame. That wind blowing to the left, that ball might travel. Just batters can't make contact yet.
Right.
Banda with the pitch. Misses outside.
Yeah, tried to get the ball out there. See if Mesa could go after it.
You know the pitchers know that too. Like they see the wind, they're like, all right, we are not going to give them one over the plate to make me look bad.
That's true. Deuce is wild here, bottom of the first.
Banda with the pitch.
Still
Misses.
outside. Now the count is full, which means the runners will be going. Little extra advantage there if Mesa could make some contact.
Wind is picking up, almost pushing Banda off the mound. Hard swing. Banda gets him out. Tejanos leave 3 on base. As we move to the top of the 3rd inning, the Planesmen still lead it 1-0. We'll be back right after this.
To you by Audi El Paso. Visit us at 6318 Montana Avenue, Suite A, or 24/7 online at AudiElPaso.com. This is Audi.
Welcome back here to this Audi game break. I am Asa Costa, joined alongside the Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. Coach, Tejanos had their chance there, but left 3 runners on base.
Yep.
Great pitching there by Mr. Banda.
Yeah, great, nice pitching there by Banda. Got behind a couple of hitters, but got the ball over the plate when he needed to.
Again, this game break is brought to you by Audi El Paso. Visit them at 6318 Montana. Take a look at the new A3 with some good specials there on that nice car. And, of course, the Q8 there, Coach. A lot of SUVs on there. Visit Audi of El Paso.
Very nice looking.
Again, we're at the top of the 3rd inning.
Bottom of the order for the Planesmen. That is the right fielder, Ty Holting.
Rodriguez still on the mound for the Tejanos.
Little change of speeds there by Rodriguez. Just missed.
Yeah, 1-1 the count here to Holting.
Holting, a sophomore, batting .347. There's a shot down the 3rd base line. Batting .347, 22 hits, 18 runs batted in. And he's got 7 stolen bases.
Holting, 6'3" from Amarillo, Texas. Every time I hear Amarillo, Coach, I think of the big Texan that steak.
That's true.
Got to go back out there.
Yep.
Swing there and a miss. Strikeout
pitch
there for Mr. Rodriguez. As we move back to the top of the order, and number 7, the shortstop, Smith. Good strikeout there. I got that for 1, 2. That is his 2nd strikeout of the day.
Right. Top of the order with Latchy Smith, the shortstop.
First pitch swing, foul towards my truck.
United States calls it the Rio Grande.
Another trivia question here. The United States calls it the Rio Grande. What does Mexico call it? The river. I don't know. That pitch is in there for a strike.
Pitch by Rodriguez. Inside part of the plate. Smith was not expecting that.
Not expecting it out. He looked at confusion like, whoa. Again, hard hit there towards first. Right there, Maldonado's going to get that for out number 2. So 2 up, 2 down. That's going to bring the center fielder, Reyes. And already, Coach, that's another winner for that trivia question.
Wow.
Dana stumped me.
Quick.
He stumped me on that one, but he did not step the people in attendance here.
The fans are quick today.
First pitch in there for strike against Reyes.
Center fielder AJ Reyes made a good play defensively in the previous inning. Big swing there.
Again, we'd like to give a shout out to Claudia out there in the office watching the game. Hopefully, maybe on a Friday afternoon. 0-2 the count here to Reyes. Rodriguez with the pitch, swung on, staying alive is Reyes here.
That was a good-looking pitch by Carlos Rodriguez, getting that outside part of the plate. Still on the count, no balls, 2 strikes. A little bit
Just
too
missing.
far. Little too far outside.
1-2 the count here. Again, we are in the top of the 3rd inning of this WJCAC. Say that 10 times fast. Conference matchup. Pitch is going to be popped up.
Looks like Rocha's going back, calls it off. Makes the grab.
1-2-3 there for the Tejanos as we move into the bottom of the 3rd inning. Tejanos still trail 1-0. You're watching baseball here on EPCC Sports Network.
El Paso Community College has awarded more than 100,000 diplomas. But what does that really mean?
It means more technicians in high-demand, well-paying jobs.
More people to help you get better.
More expression of beauty in our community.
More understanding of life.
More flavor.
EPCC has helped our community to achieve their dreams more than 100,000 times. Shouldn't you be next? You belong at EPCC. Enroll today.
Welcome back here to Tejanos baseball field. I'm Misa Costa, joined alongside the Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. This Bubba's 33 Game Bag is brought to you by Bubba's 33. Visit them there on Gateway West for all your food needs. And a very special shout out to Claudia Gutierrez and Flor Luna watching the game there from the office. Hope we're not distracting you too much, keeping the work done there, but we thank you guys for tuning in as always here as we move to the bottom of the 3rd inning, coach, and who is up to bat for the Tejanos?
Miguel Maldonado, the top of the order. Maldonado playing 3rd base and grounded out in the 1st inning and gets hit by a pitch.
Right there, hit by a pitch. Get on base as any means necessary, coach.
Correct.
So 1 pitch, 1 on. Coming up next will be the 2nd baseman, Sal Rocha.
Sal Rocha, who singled in the 1st inning, was stranded at 3rd base.
And a special shout out to Armando Vela in the press box here, shooting some photos for EPCC. First pitch by Banda is going to be hit fouled off for strike number 1.
Swinging straight back. And for the 2nd inning in a row, the leadoff batter is on base for the Tejanos. Remember, in the 2nd inning, bases were loaded. Tejanos couldn't score.
0-1 the count here to Rocha. Throws back to first.
Quick throw to first there. Trying to keep Maldonado close over there at first base. Maldonado does have 12 stolen bases so far this season.
I don't know if you mentioned it, Coach. In 6 games, 9 for 19 for 474 for Maldonado.
Yeah, been on a hot streak as well.
That pitch is in there for a ball. 1-1 the count now to Rocha. Again, just misses. Again, that wind is coming in.
Tight pitch.
If you're looking on your screen here, it's coming in from the right to the left. Opposite if you're looking the other way on this view. You can see the tree in the background shaking left to right. Banda's pitch fouled off again for strike number 2.
Just a bit late on the swing. Brings up deuces wild.
Banda sets, throws back to first.
A little bit of a lean over there for Maldonado at first base, but got back quickly.
2-2 the count here. 2 outs as well. No, not 2 outs, I'm sorry.
Missed outside once again.
Full count.
Yep. Tejanos down by 1 run. Had a chance in the second to get some runs in, didn't do it. We'll see what they can do here in the bottom of the third.
Again, this is a 7-inning game for game 1.
Correct.
Big
Maldonado's
swing.
going.
Another strikeout there for Banda. To see that count here, to see how many he has. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3. We got 3 strikeouts there for Banda, unofficially.
Adding the first baseman, Duarte.
Coming up next to bat for the Tejanos will be the first baseman, number 42, Irvin Duarte. Runner did move to second.
Stolen base for Maldonado.
First pitch in there for ball number 1. And wind picking up. Swing and a miss.
Just missed that one. Duarte on a 12-game hitting streak coming into today, batting .357.
Pitches up. Outside for a
Yep.
ball. Rodriguez throws his mask off there, thinking Maldonado might try to go for it. Good little cat and mouse game there. 2-1 the count now. 1 out. Planesmen do lead it 1-0 here. Bottom of the third. Pitches
There's a
in there.
nice pitch. Inside part of the plate.
Banda been pitching a pretty good game so far, Coach.
Yep.
Did have bases loaded in the bottom of the second, but was able to get out of that jam. Pitches up, hit hard there. Second baseman will get it for out number 2. Runner does move to third.
Right.
So 2 outs coming up for number 24, Nick Olea, the center fielder.
Nicolay was singled in the second inning to keep his hitting streak going. Once again, Tejanos with a runner at third base.
Tying run on third for Olea. Banda with the pitch, swing and a miss for Olea.
Went after that outside pitch, just missed.
Banda with the pitch, swing again.
Oh. Yeah, he waited that one.
Olea with the bright pink gloves there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Banda with the pitch. Close, but
Yep.
in there for a ball.
Just outside the zone there. Oh,
Gets
got
him
him that
looking.
time, outside corner.
So Banda again with runners in scoring position gets out of that jam as we move to the top of the 4th inning. You're watching Tejanos baseball right here on EP Sports Network.
We're kicking off Operation College Bound today here at Chapin High School. Operation College Bound is our premier enrollment roadshow. We go to schools throughout Region 19, set up shop, give them opportunities with their partners tabling, give them information about how to enroll, and they leave today with a full schedule of classes for either the summer or the fall semester.
Not a lot of students know what we can offer. Whenever students think about EPCC, they're just thinking about the basics, but they don't know that we offer different programs so that we have more than 148 programs to study. Sometimes we mention a lot of programs that they don't know that we have, and that's why they want to come to EPCC to do those kind of programs.
Everybody's really open and friendly, you know, it makes it a welcoming experience. Yes, it definitely encourages me a lot more. I feel very welcomed and like it's an easy opportunity to get to. It's very accessible and I enjoy it, yes.
It's so important that they come to Operation College Bound. We try to demystify college by bringing college to their familiar settings. So there's really no need to visit one of our 5 campuses. If they come to Operation College Bound at their high schools, they leave with that full-time schedule, and there's no need to follow up or get lost potentially at any of our campuses to find out how to enroll for the semesters.
Welcome back here as we move to the top of the 4th inning. I am Mesa Costa joined alongside the Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. Tejanos still down 1-0 against the Planesmen, coach, but had a runner in scoring position, unable to get them home.
Yeah, they've had 2 opportunities the last 2 innings to score a run, but nice pitching by Banda, the pitcher for the Planesmen, has pretty much shut them out here.
Coming up next to bat for the Planesmen will be number 2, Jaden Martinez. You can see that camera, whoa, going up and down there.
Jaden Martinez with a single and an RBI.
First pitch in there for a strike.
Rodriguez, after a pretty tough first inning, has pretty much settled down since then.
1-1 the count here to Martinez. Pitch is up. Hit fouled. 1-2 the count now.
Martinez playing third base for the Planesmen today.
Rodriguez up. Misses that one.
Yeah, a little bit low in the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
On their website, also YouTube and Facebook.
Again, 2-2 the count.
Oh, again, looking for that low pitch.
Again, wind's picking up there, as you can see on the screen. Do this EP Sports Network weather report here with winds here. Let's see, winds are currently, that's going to be hit. Great catch there.
Maldonado, strong throw, but not in time. Good speed down the line there by Martinez.
Martinez will reach base. Again, the wind currently at 23 miles an hour. Current temperature is 72 degrees here in El Paso, Texas. He said just yesterday was 94.
Brings up the designated hitter, Gavin Massey.
Massey takes that first pitch in there for a ball. One and 0 the count here. Rodriguez still on the mound. Pitch is up, hit hard, but foul for strike number 1.
Jaden Martinez, the runner at first base, has 5 stolen bases.
Again, as we get closer to April, Coach, Chihuahua's baseball going to be coming back to Southwest University Park.
Yes, sir. We'll be here soon.
April 7th. The Dogs are back in town, currently practicing as MLB celebrated their opening day. As we talked about, not so many good games, though, as that pitch is going to be in there for strike number 2.
Some surprising scores. Of course, it's only opening day, so there's still 161 more games left.
Yeah, we can't overreact just yet.
Exactly. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Pitch is up high there for a ball, 2-2. Runner on first, no outs. Rodriguez gets the sign from Cortinas. Pitch there, just misses.
Wow.
Everybody was waiting for that one, but
Carlos an extra stare at the umpire, but
so according to John Seymour, that one's still ball there, full count now. That one's gonna be fouled off again. Mr. Seymour said, nope, just missed. It's gotta be hard to be an umpire, Coach. I can't see, so.
Well, if you can't see, then I'm completely blind.
Shout out to all those that do. We appreciate you.
Runner goes. Pitch is swung and missed for a strikeout.
Did it hit him? I don't think so.
No.
But 1 out there. Runner does move to second. Coming up next will be the second baseman, number 1, Josh Black. Again, runner on second on this windy Friday afternoon here in El Paso, Texas. First pitch in there for a strike. Rodriguez looks towards second.
That was a good pitch.
0-2 to count now. Oh, I hear the bell, Coach. I don't know. Is that ice cream or somebody got one of the free gifts? Thought it was the ice cream man there. 0-2 the count now to Black. It'll be hit hard there towards right
field.
Gets it. Runner tags, but no. Thinks again.
No, there's a strong arm out there, so he did the right thing there.
And that was Vargas out there, keeping him at bay, which is going to bring in the first baseman, Angel Santana Navarro. As the Planesmen do lead it 1-0 with 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. Rodriguez again looking towards second. Pitches up, swing and a miss for strike number 1.
Good pitch by Rodriguez there. That time, change speeds.
And Martinez there at second. That pitch is up high for ball 1.
Breaking ball that time, missed high.
Pitch is up, hit there towards the pitcher. Rocha will get it for out number 3. So the Planesmen do leave 1 stranded on base as we move to the bottom of the 4th inning. You're watching Tejanos Baseball right here on EP Sports Network.
Hi everyone, Joe Negrete, General Manager at Audi El Paso. Now is the time. I want to personally invite everyone in El Paso and surrounding areas to come visit our dealership so you can see and experience the all-new 2026 Q3. We have it in stock. We have a limited amount available. Everybody else already put their orders in, so if you want to come take a look at it in person, please come visit us at 6318 Montana. In addition to that, because spring's already approaching, we have the best savings available of the year. $2,000 off on all remaining 2025 models and 2026 brand new Audis in stock. Please come visit us at 6318 Montana or 24/7 at AudiElPaso.com.
This is David Lujan here at Audi El Paso. I'm the general sales manager here, and I have great news. We not only have all of our savings, especially for the spring sales event, on all remaining Audis we have in stock, but I'm running an additional promotion on all our A3s. Any A3 on the ground, I'm gonna give you a total of $5,500 off, plus on approved credit, 72 months, 3.99% special financing. Now's the time to visit us here at 6318 Montana or 24/7 at AudiElPaso.com.
Hello everyone, my name is Anthony here with Audi Service. Please join us this Friday, March 13th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. for your free oil change on any Audi model by appointment only. Now, exclusions may apply.
This is Audi.
Welcome back here to the bottom of the fourth inning as Frank Phillips leads El Paso 1-0. Here I am Asa Costa, joined alongside the Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva at Sergeant Major Eisnega Field. Coming up to bat next for the Tejanos coach is
Pablo Vargas, the right fielder, doubled in his previous at bat and was stranded at second base.
Takes that first pitch in there for a ball.
Well, this game has turned into a pitching duel here. 1 run scored in 4 innings.
We thought the hitters were going to have a field day.
Yes,
but
we did.
Pitcher said, not so quick, Coach and Ace.
That's true.
We're in control on this one here.
Yep.
2-0 the count here to Vargas. Pitch is up and out there, 3-0. Coach, UTEP football is already in their spring mode here. They'll be practicing tomorrow at the Socorro ISD Student Activities Complex, number 2, at 2 p.m. They'll be doing autographs and such after practice. So, folks that want to go see the new look Miners, head out to SAC number 2.
Nice pitch inside. But yeah, it's that time of the year.
Very new look Miners.
Spring ball.
Burgess grad Tavares Jones. Jones.
Yeah.
Hit hard.
Fouled over to the dugout, Tejano dugout.
Banda getting back at this at bat here. Full count now to Vargas. Pitch is up.
Still foul back.
Staying alive at this at bat is the right fielder, Vargas. Was up 3-0, but is fouled off 2 to make it a full count. Pitch is up.
Still foul back.
Souvenir baseballs here. You had 1-0, bottom of the fourth inning. Pitch is up. Ooh. Misses there. Runner will go. Banda did not like that one. A runner will take his base.
He had a reaction that time.
That is going to bring up the shortstop, number 14, Chris Tavares for the Tejanos.
Batting the shortstop, Tavares.
Coach, I'm going to hear that bell and I'm going to think ice cream. I'm sorry. That's.
Tavares flied out his last time up with runners on base.
Banda with the pitch. Bunt showed.
Foul.
Tavares trying that bunt there, Coach.
Yeah.
Test the catcher speed and his speed as well.
What was the capital of the Republic of the Rio Grande for 10 months in 18?
That's a good idea. Just try to execute it and get it down the first baseline or the third baseline. Not back to the pitcher.
Getting some Bubba's trivia question. What was the capital of the Rio Grande for 10 months? That's all I got there. Pitch is in there. Going to hit it for strike 2. 0-2 the count now to Tavares, Coach.
Yeah, but Banda's not missing his pitches much. He's getting in the zone.
Throws back there to first.
Yeah. Vargas getting back there, first base.
As we talked about earlier, Coach, the Chihuahuas opening day is on home opening days on Tuesday the 7th, but they officially are back today as they head to Tacoma.
Oh, okay. That pitch fouled off.
Tacoma Rainers. Their home opener will be April 7th. With some rally towels and magnet schedule giveaways there. Looking to have Miss Angelo Olivas join us on the next episode of Inside Heat. That ball's going to be tipped, fouled off. And unable to catch it.
No. Couldn't quite reach it out there. Was the first baseman, Angel Santana Navarro.
So still 0-2 the count to Tavares. Banda goes, gets the call.
There's the base hit. Past the shortstop.
So Tavares will get on board for the Tejanos. So runners now in first and second for number 21, the catcher, Nick Cortinas.
Nick Cortinas, who flied out his first at bat. Another inning opportunity for the Tejanos here to tie or take the lead.
As we will have a mound visit here, as we'll take this opportunity for this game break by Marianne Ayub and Clearview Realty. Call if you're looking to buy, invest, or sell. Contact Marianne Ayub at 915-920-8060 or scan that QR code on the screen, because who you work with matters. That's so for your real estate needs, contact Marianne there. It's Ayub with Clearview Realty. As we got that mound visit there, Coach, as Coach Brown
still talking to Banda. There is action in the bullpen out there for the Planesmen, but I think he's going to stay with Banda.
Banda's got in some jams early, but able to fight it off.
He's been pitching well. He's given up four hits to the Tejanos. The Planesmen have 3 hits themselves, so pretty close ball game so far.
Again, number 21, Nick Cortinas, the catcher, in the batter's box for the Tejanos. They trail 1-0. Runners on first and second.
Yep, nobody out.
Pitch is inside there for ball number 1.
High and inside.
Banda looks at second. Pitch there.
Got a strike on that breaking ball. High in the zone.
1-1 the count now to Cortinas. Wind still coming in from east to west. Shows bunt.
Oh, fouled back.
1-2 the count now. Again, this is game 1 of 2 today. Game 2 will start approximately 30 minutes after the completion of this game 1, which is a 7-inning contest. That's going to be hit hard.
Will that get down? No. Nice play by the left fielder out there.
So hard hit ball by Cortinas, but was tracked down for
Aiden Simmons in left field. I thought maybe they might have a chance to drop, but it was hit pretty good.
Coming up to bat next for the Tejanos will be the left fielder, number 2, Orlando Samaniego. Samaniego with a strikeout so far at his first at bat. First pitch swung for strike number 1. Almost hitting Johnny Mesa there in the on deck circle. That's why you got to wear the helmets, Coach.
Yes, sir. Anywhere close. Pitch low.
Ball. Yeah, 1-1 the count. 1 out. Runners on first and second. Wind picking up, as you can see there. It'll be hit hard, fouled for strike number 2.
Down the first baseline. Samaniego, who was on an 8-game hitting streak earlier on in the season, has cooled down just a bit since then. But looking for a big hit right here.
1-2 the count. Banda with the pitch.
Oh,
swing and strikeout there. Samaniego striking out for the second time. Coming up to bat next for the Tejanos will be the designated hitter, Johnny Mesa.
Mesa up once again with runners on base as he was in his previous at bat. Again, good job of pitching by Banda. First 2 runners on base.
First pitch in there for a ball.
Juan Banda from Monterrey, Mexico.
Again, runners on first and second. Looks towards second. Mesa with the swing.
Fouled off.
1-1 the count now. 2 outs. Tejanos have left at least 6 runners on base, possibly.
That sounds about right.
Trailing 1-0.
Bit outside there.
2-1 the count. And coach here using his technology skills.
Trying.
Mesa with the pitch. Takes that one there. 3-1 the count now to Mesa. On deck for the Tejanos is the top of the order. That is third baseman Miguel Maldonado.
Foul back again.
Full count for Mesa.
In the bullpen for the Planesmen, Jaden Harold is warming up.
I like what you did there, Coach, using your camera phone to zoom in
And
there.
I still couldn't see anything.
Full count pitch here by Banda. Gonna be up there,
Aye.
and bases are gonna be loaded now for the Tejanos. And top of the order, Miguel Maldonado with an opportunity to tie this game or take the lead.
And here comes, I believe it's Coach Brown back up to the mound.
Again, with 2 outs, Coach, he's gotten out of these jams early, but Coach Brown's like, nope, we are going to switch it off here. So as they take a break, we will take a break and be back. You're watching Tejanos Baseball right here on EP Sports Network.
We're kicking off Operation College Bound today here at Chapin High School. Operation College Bound is our premier enrollment roadshow. We go to schools throughout Region 19, set up shop, give them opportunities with our partners tabling, give them information about how to enroll, and they leave today with a full schedule of classes for either the summer or the fall semester.
Not a lot of students know what we can offer. Whenever students think about EPCC, they're just thinking about the basics, but they don't know that we offer different programs so that we have more than 148 programs to study. Sometimes we mention a lot of programs that they don't know that we have, and that's why they want to come to EPCC to do those kind of programs.
Everybody's really open and friendly, you know, it makes it a welcoming experience. Yes, it definitely encourages me a lot more. I feel very welcomed and like it's an easy opportunity to get to. It's very accessible and I enjoy it, yes.
It's so important that they come to Operation College Bound. We try to demystify college by bringing college to their familiar settings. So there's really no need to visit one of our 5 campuses. If they come to Operation College Bound at our high schools, they leave with that full-time schedule, and there's no need to follow up or get lost potentially at any of our campuses to find out how to enroll for the semesters.
As welcome back here, bottom of the 4th inning, bases are loaded as a new pitcher for the Planesmen. Coach, going to go and give us that info.
Yeah, I believe, I still haven't seen the number from here. 22. Jaden Harrell, a sophomore. He's got 16 innings pitched, 7.71 earned run average, giving up 20 hits, has 18 runs batted in. And for Juan Banda, 4 2/3 innings, 4 hits, no runs, and 5 strikeouts. Impressive outing there by Mr. Banda.
Great outing there. First pitch in there is for a strike.
Miguel Maldonado takes a strike here. Bases loaded. Again, another opportunity to tie or go ahead here for the Tejanos. Oh, hit by a pitch.
Well, there's one way to get a run.
Yeah, there is.
As Maldonado will go to first. Hit by pitch. If you're Coach Brown, that's not what you want to see with your reliever coming in there, giving up that run.
Nope. Plus, that's an RBI as well.
So you got to modify that for Banda. He does give up a run, right?
Yeah, that was his responsibility.
First pitch in there for another strike. At the plate is number 2, Sal Rocha, second baseman.
Sal Rocha singled and struck out.
Check swing there. Nope. Umpire says no, is McDaniel. 1-1 the count now to Rocha. Inside there, misses. 2-1 the count now. Again, good crowd here on a Friday windy afternoon here at the ballpark.
Good pitch there.
2-2 now the count. 2 outs. Bases are loaded. Tejanos do tie up this game. Pitch is down and out.
Outside. Full count once again.
Yeah, we thank you guys for tuning in here on EPSportsNetwork1.com. This doubleheader action between the Planesmen and the Tejanos. Runners are moving.
Oh, he took that pitch on the outside corner. Great pitch there.
Again, Tejanos strand another 3, but do tie it up here as we move to the top of the 5th. You're watching Tejanos baseball right here on EP Sports Network. Welcome back here to the top of the 5th inning we're all tied up here, Coach. The Planesmen won, the Tejanos won as well.
Yeah, good ball game here. Top of the 5th inning, as you mentioned. First game of doubleheader. The first game is a 7-inning affair, so we're getting close to that inning number 7.
First pitch here from Rodriguez to Aiden Simmons is a ball.
Rodriguez giving up 1 run, 3 hits. There's a good pitch. I only have him with 2 strikeouts.
1, 2.
Swing and a miss there, ahead of the count.
I got 3.
3? Okay.
And 1 in the 2nd, 1 in the 4th. Oh, no, you're right. Oh, no. Yeah, 1 in the 3rd as well. That pitch is down in the dirt. 2 and 2.
Thank you.
Hard hit there, fouled.
Just fouled off.
Coach using our new technology system here for the stats. Trying to save trees here, folks. We are trying to save some trees.
A little bit of getting used to.
2 and 2 the count here to Simmons. That's going to be hit hard there to third baseman. Maldonado will get that for out number 1. Coming up to bat for the Planesmen will be number 12, Leighton Rodriguez, the catcher. Again, Rodriguez still on the mound. Tejanos had the opportunity to break this lead wide open. That ball's going to be hit hard.
Maldonado once again.
Without the hat, gets out number 2. So 2 up, 2 down for Rodriguez and the Tejanos.
So Maldonado with 2 assists and 2 plays.
Coming up next to bat will be the right fielder, number 6, Ty Holting.
Holting struck out his last at bat.
First pitch in there for a ball. Pitch from Rodriguez hit hard, but fouled off for strike number 1.
Rodriguez, once again, has pitched well since that first inning when he gave up that 1 run.
Holting here again, fouling it off.
Just late on that swing.
Tejanos now have action in the bullpen. And this is a 7th inning contest here in game number 1. That one's going to be outside for a ball.
Just missed there.
Pitch from Rodriguez, swing and a miss.
Swing.
So with that, is out number 3 as we move to the bottom of the 5th inning. You're watching Tejanos baseball right here on AP Sports Network. Welcome back here to the bottom of the 5th inning. The Tejanos tied it up 1-1. Coming up to bat next for the Tejanos is number 42, the first baseman, Irvin Duarte.
Duarte's grounded out twice. Once into a double play.
Pitch is outside for a ball.
Breaking ball, didn't quite break.
Pitch is going to be fouled off there for a strike.
Good pitch, a little late on it.
2-2 the count now. To Duarte. Tejanos had their opportunity, Coach, leaving multiple runners, especially again, bases loaded. Bases loaded twice. Again, Duarte fouls that one off. Pitches again, another fouled off.
He keeps fouling it off in the same direction.
Again, 2-2 the count here. That one's going to be hit hard. And wind is going to take that one out.
Yep, the wind's just pushing that one.
So I believe that's 3 straight foul tips there for Duarte. Again, coming in, pitching now for the Planesmen is number 22, Jayton Harrell. Hit hard there towards second.
Oh.
Second baseman is going to bobble that.
Nice play. Josh Black moved to his right and actually picked it up, backhanded it. But as he tried to get up to throw it, it just fell out of his glove. So I would give that a base hit.
Runner now on first for number 24, Nick Olea, who had his hit streak continue. That's 22 games, correct?
Correct.
Harold throws back to first there, trying to get Duarte out.
Yep.
No, he's not happy.
Can keep him close.
Olea hits that one up, foul. Wind's going to push that one out. Watch out, birds. Birds flying overhead. 0-1 the count now to Olea. Again, this is game 1 of 2 today between the Planesmen and the Tejanos. Olea fouls that one off, quickly going down 0-2. Again, starting pitcher Banda, impressive 4 2/3, giving up only 1 run.
5 strikeouts in crucial times too.
Pitch is outside for a ball.
One ball, 2 strikes to count.
Harold throws back to first.
Not much of a lead over there at first base by Duarte.
I think he's still upset that he got on base, coach. He wants that out back. To Dana saying, Duarte's only got 1 stolen base this season.
Staying close to the bag. Pitches inside. Evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
With the pitch. Tipped foul there. Staying alive is Olea.
Fortunately for Olea, the catcher dropped the ball there. But I'm trying to think back, Ace, in the 2 years that we've been doing these games, I don't remember very often where we have a 1-1 game going into the 5th inning.
No, that's you are correct. I can't recall.
Well, outside for a ball.
Let's see if Eddie Moleros is listening in. Eddie, do you remember seeing a 1-run game going into the 5th inning?
High scoring is usually the norm around here.
But today we got a pitcher's duel.
Yep.
As a full count pitch here, swing and a miss.
Big.
Olea will strike out.
That's a nice pitch.
So 1 down for the Tejanos. Coming up to bat next will be the right fielder, number 38, Pablo Vargas.
Vargas doubled and walked.
First pitch in there for a ball. And wind picking up there, as you can see the cameras jumping up and down. No, it's not hydraulics. It is the wind. Hard hit there. Right there to the second baseman, going for 2.
Oh, they call him out.
They
at
will
first base.
They will get the double play there. So 6-4-3. Planesmen come in, get out of this inning as we move to the top of the 6th. You are watching Tejanos baseball right here on EP Sports Network. Welcome back here to Sergeant Major Eisnega Field, as it is still a 1-1 ball game as we move to the top of the 6th inning. I'm Mason Costa, joined alongside the Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. Coach, you said it earlier this last inning. When's the last time we've gone into the 6th 1-1?
Sir, the Carlos Rodriguez on the mound for inning number 6, and leading off for the Planesmen, top of the order in Latchy Smith.
First pitch swing there for, looks to be fouled towards my truck for strike number 1.
Smith singled to start the game in the first inning and scored the only run so far for the Planesmen.
We'll give you a quick little EP Sports Network weather update. It is 72 degrees, windy with winds moving east to west, 24 miles an hour there, Coach.
Yeah, not too bad. Looks like more than 24. A little close pitch by Rodriguez, trying to paint that outside corner.
1-1 the count now to Smith. Again, bullpen action there for the Tejanos. Rodriguez still on the mound.
Another miss.
Pitch is up, hit.
Right field. Vargas is there.
So Smith will pop out to start the 6th inning. As we come up to batter number 2 will be number 3, the center fielder A.J. Reyes for the Planesmen. Reyes looks like he's grounded out and walked. He takes that first pitch in there for a ball. That one will be for a strike.
1-1.
What are the 6 flags over Texas?
Fouled off.
As there's a Bubba's 33 trivia question that's here in the ballpark, and Dana asked, name the 6 flags that are countries that are over Texas. And the gentleman comes up here with his phone in hand, starts naming them off. But he does win. Winner, pizza dinner there from Bubba's 33, as that ball is in there for ball number 2. 2-1 the count now to Reyes. Again, another ball there from Rodriguez. And thank you to Bubba's 33 for providing those free gift certificates. 3-1 count now to, 3-2 count, excuse me.
Oh, he walked him.
So Rodriguez gives up the walk there to Reyes, putting a runner on base for the Planesmen. Coming up next to bat will be the third baseman, number 2, Jaden Martinez.
Jaden Martinez, who has the only run batted in so far for the Planesmen. He also leads the team in batting with a 457 batting average.
Ball's thrown out there towards Reyes.
There's a runner.
Going. And Cortines drops that one, so runner will advance.
Was getting that transfer to throw the ball, and the ball just popped out of his glove.
So 1-0 the count here to Martinez. Runner now in scoring position. Again, 1-1 ball game here, top of the 6th inning.
Breaking pitch, Mr. Ty.
I think that is 5 straight balls there by Rodriguez there, Coach.
Yeah, I think Coach Susi's keeping a close eye on Rodriguez here.
Again, there is action in the bullpen for the Tejanos. Throws back to second. Not in time. Again, this is game 1 of 2. There it
this
is.
pitch.
Throws a strike there. Rodriguez finding the plate.
A little bit of a warning there.
A warning towards the bench, it looks like. Plainsmen did not like that call. And umpire John Seymour said, hold it, hold it. We will not have that today. Okay, we want to remind you to tune in this Tuesday for a brand new episode of the Inside Heat live from Bubba's 33. We'll talk Major League Baseball, Minor League Baseball, of course, Tejanos and Tejanas action, and UTEP softball all in the mix now, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Plenty to talk about.
And high school baseball and softball as well.
That's right.
So if you like baseball and softball, this show is for you. That will be at 6:30 p.m. on a Tuesday. Is 3-1 the count now to Martinez. And runners in scoring position for the Plainsmen. Swing and a miss.
Fastball outside part of the plate. 3-2.
Hard hit there too. The shortstop will get the out. 2 down, runner still on second. But great out there for the Tejanos.
Yeah, that was sharply hit right to Tavares. Didn't have to move. All you had to do was bend down, pick it up, throw it to first base. 2 down.
Coming up next to bat for the Plainsmen will be the designated hitter. That is going to be Gavin Massey. Again, Tejanos looking to get out of this inning unscathed.
Another big pitch by Rodriguez there.
0-1 the count now to Massey. Rodriguez with the pitch.
Oh, just missed outside.
1-1 the count now. Cortinas held that up there like, come on.
Yep. Doesn't hurt to try.
Remember, there's no automatic balls and strikes cameras here. And that pitch is going to be hit hard there towards center. It will drop.
Here comes the runner.
And runner will score. So Massey with the RBI single. And more importantly for the Plainsmen, take the lead here 2-1. It's a hard hit ball to get to read there, Coach.
Yep.
All three of them were looking at it, just could not find it in that.
No, it was no man's land out there.
Pitching coach Ivan Campa will head to the mound here to talk to Rodriguez. Said, how long do you keep him in there? You're giving up only 2 runs. Do you want to go to your bullpen already or save them for the 7th? Or talk to him and see, hey, can you get this last out?
Yeah. Well, normally he would go 5, maybe stretching it a little bit, which he's doing now. He's at 5 2/3 and looks like he's going to stay out there. See if he can complete 6.
So again, Plainsmen do take the lead 2-1. Coming up to bat next is going to be the second baseman, number 1, Josh Black. Opportunity to break this lead even more. That first pitch is out there for a ball.
Yeah. Black grounded into a double play and flied out.
Yeah, wind still blowing there as you can see the camera moving. Hard hit there towards third.
Just foul. Nice backhand there by Maldonado.
So 1-1 the count.
One run in for the Plainsmen here. in the top of the 6th. 2 outs.
Ball is high there for ball number 2.
Yeah.
Again, Josh Black here for the Planesmen. 2-1 to count. 2 outs.
Fouled off. Deuce is wild. Top of the 6th. 1 run in for the Planesmen.
And this is 7-inning game. Game 1. Game 2 will be 9. That ball is high.
Just held up on that one.
He wanted to swing, Coach.
Yeah,
but
he did. He did. Up in the eyes. Full count. Runner will be going.
Throws back to first.
Yep.
Trying to make sure you don't get that big of a lead.
Right.
It's going to be hit hard there.
Ooh. Just foul.
First base coach is like, no, fair, fair, fair. Nope. It's foul. Staying alive is Rodriguez in this at-bat.
Diving attempt by Duarte there, trying to stab at that ground ball just past the outside part of the bag.
Again, so still full count, 2 outs, runner on first. Plainsmen do lead it 2-1.
That's fouled off again.
Runner's going towards the fence. Nope.
Good hustle out there, though.
They're either going to try to get that Griffey action or Bo Jackson jumping on the fence to grab it.
We're going to get the pinch runner.
Pinch runner coming in, 19 for 20. Is that what I'm seeing?
Right.
So that is going to be Chase Ronau. Excuse me if I forget that. Sachi, Texas. Never heard of that city, Coach. Then again, Texas is huge.
Yep.
Again, full count here. 3-2, 2 black.
I have heard of their football team.
Ah.
High school.
Oh, I did not realize this is your birthday, Armando Vela. Oh, happy birthday, Armando Vela.
Happy
Okay.
birthday.
The big 21, according to Mr. Morelos. That ball's going to be hit hard right there towards shortstop. And they will get it. The Janos give up 1 run as we move to the bottom of the 6th inning. Again, happy birthday to Mr. Vela here, turning 21. When we come back, it'll be the bottom of the 6th inning. You're watching Tejanos Baseball right here on EP Sports Network. Welcome back as we move to the bottom of the 6th inning here, as the Tejanos look to at least tie this game. Here in the bottom of the 6th is number 24. That is going to be...
Oh, actually, it's Tavares.
Tavares, I'm sorry.
Okay. Tejanos down to their last 6 outs here in the first game of the doubleheader.
First pitch in there for a ball. So Tavares leading off this inning. Big swing and a miss. Frank Phillips taking the lead in top of the 6th inning. Do leave a runner stranded on base. Tejanos have left 7 runners stranded on base. Again, game 1 of game 2 today. Swing, no swing, ball number 2. Tavares waits for the pitch. Hit hard. And he will drop.
Yeah. I thought maybe the center fielder had a chance at that one, but it dropped quickly. So Tavares is on to start the bottom of the 6th.
Coming up next to bat for the Tejanos will be number 21, Nick Cortina, as the catcher. We have yet to see the Tejanos bats light up, Coach.
Yep. They've been quiet so far today. We'll see if they can change it here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
First pitch in there for a strike. Throws back to keep him honest. Now, he does have a lot of stolen bases, right, Coach?
Oh, yeah, he's got 16 stolen bases, so yeah, he's a threat.
And 0-1 the count. Runner on first. That ball's going to be hit hard. Will it hit the gap?
Nope.
Having to run back there. Hard hit, though, but great.
It was.
Great attempt there by the left fielder to run and chase that down there.
I thought that was hit right on the nose there.
Speaking of left fielder number 22, Orlando Samaniego for the Tejanos now comes up to the plate.
1 out. Tavares at first base. That would be the tying run.
First pitch swing popped up again towards left. For Coach Susi, not what you want to see there.
Well, he was fighting the sun out there as well.
So back-to-back outs there for the Tejanos is going to bring up number 12, the designated hitter, Johnny Mesa.
Yep, Johnny Mesa, bottom of the order, looking for his first hit of the ball game. Good pitch. 4 outs remaining for the Tejanos here in game number 1.
That pitch is going to be hit up again in that same area.
Both fielders fighting the sun, but they do pick it up.
So Tejanos do leave another runner on base as we move to the top of the 7th inning. You're watching Tejanos baseball right here on EP Sports Network.
We're kicking off Operation College Bound today here at Chapin High School. Operation College Bound is our premier enrollment roadshow. We go to schools throughout Region 19, set up shop, give them opportunities with our partners tabling, give them information about how to enroll, and they leave today with a full schedule of classes for either the summer or the fall semester.
Not a lot of students know what we can offer. Whenever students think about EPCC, they're just thinking about the basics, but they don't know that we offer different programs so that we have more than 148 programs to study. Sometimes we mention a lot of programs that they don't know that we have, and that's why they want to come to EPCC to do those kind of programs.
Everybody's really open and friendly, you know, it makes it a welcoming experience. Yes, it definitely encourages me a lot more. I feel very welcomed and like it's an easy opportunity to get to. It's very accessible and I enjoy it, yes.
It's so important that they come to Operation College Bound. We try to demystify college by bringing college to their familiar settings. So there's really no need to visit one of our 5 campuses. If they come to Operation College Bound at our high schools, they leave with that full-time schedule, and there's no need to follow up or get lost potentially at any of our campuses to find out how to enroll for the semesters.
Welcome back here as we move to the top of the 7th inning. Tejanos trail Frank Phillips 2-1. I'm Mesa Costa joined alongside the Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. Again, Tejanos started off at the bottom of the 6th inning there, coach, with the getting on base, but then 2 pop outs back to back, and actually 3.
Right. And yeah, they've had trouble with runners on base, obviously, today. But they're still only down 1 run. They've got 1 more at bat left. Carlos Rodriguez still on the mound here for the Tejanos in the top of the 7th.
No, actually, I think they did switch. It is... Who's on the mound? Pica's throwing there, coach.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, number 13, actually. Yeah, he is in there. Pica, the freshman from Puerto Rico.
Juraciel Pica, the freshman. 11.25 earned run average. 7 walks and 7 strikeouts.
Again, this windy Friday afternoon here in the Sun City. Winds were averaging about 24 miles an hour, still at that current rate. And that one's in there for a strike, but if you ask Coach, it's more stronger than that.
Well, I'm sitting in here, so it really doesn't bother me.
3-1 the count now to Santana. He's going to file that off. Full count now. Again, Tejanos trying to get back into this game, not allowing any more runs.
Lost him.
Just missed that outside. So Santana will get his base, which would be. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, Coach.
No, I was going to say that not something you want to do at this point here is walk the leadoff hitter of the inning. It's going to bring up Aiden Simmons.
Pica is throwing hard, but just missing out there.
Right. Well, it's great to throw hard, but you need a target.
Gotcha. As Coach, we say that, Coach Campo is going to go out there and talk to him, try to settle him down just a little bit. Again, Tejanos still in this one, only down by 1.
Oh, sure. Yep.
As we talked about it, we haven't seen the bats come alive yet. If you're there and you're Coach Campo, what are you telling Pica there, Coach?
You just got to settle down and throw strikes. I mean, at this point, you got to let the defense work for you. Instead of trying to do it yourself, you're not going to strike out all 3 batters. Although that's what you want to do. But, yeah, I think right now that runner at first base for the Planesmen, I think, is very important. You don't want to get him closer to home plate.
As we get ready here, Pica with the pitch. Missing out there for ball number 2.
Aiden Simmons showing bunt. Brings Maldonado in from third. There's the bunt. Back to Pica. Out at first, and he did his job. Advanced the runner.
So 1 down. Runner does move to second. That's going to bring up the catcher, Layden Rodriguez, for the Planesmen. Again, 2-1 ball game, top of the 7th. This is a 7-inning ball game here in game 1. First pitch up there for a ball.
Little high. Looking at Rodriguez, grounded out. And struck out looking. There's a good pitch outside part of the plate.
1-1 the count now to Rodriguez. Again, no bomba so far in this contest.
No, sir.
That one high, misses for ball 2.
Good pitching by both teams.
Pica with a sign from Cortinas. That ball's going to be hit.
Good stop by Tavares. Strong throw to first base.
So Tejanos get the second out here as bottom of the order, number 6, Ty Holting, the right fielder, coming up to the plate.
Holting has struck out twice.
As we hit the 2-hour and 10-minute mark here of this broadcast. First pitch high for a ball.
Looking for that breaking pitch. Just quite didn't turn.
Pitch is up
There's
in there
one.
for a strike.
Yep.
Made
That's the one you wanted.
Made that turn on Alameda there, Coach. Again, runner on second. That ball's going to be hit hard towards the center. Outset
Gets
arm.
through. Here comes the runner home, and the throw is late.
So runner will move to second. Run does score for the Planesmen, giving that another insurance run for the Planesmen. 3-1. As number 7, top of the order, Coach Lacey Smith.
Yep, going back to top of the order. And again, I thought that was the most important run. It was that walk given up to the first batter and ended up scoring.
So 3-1 in favor of the Planesmen here. First pitch in there for ball number 1.
Just missed outside.
He's trying to get him to chase, but he's not chasing.
Nope.
Pitch is up. Swinged hard for a strike. Oops. Again, 2-run lead for the Planesmen, top of the 7th inning. 2 outs though. Tejanos trying to get out of this inning. Pitch misses there. 2-1 the count now.
Didn't miss by much.
No balls and strikes camera here in junior college baseball. That one's going to be hit hard.
Oh, another base hit. Here comes the runner again.
Runner
Perfect
will go.
throw. Got him.
They are going to get him there.
Yep. Perfect throw by Vargas out there in right field.
Vargas showing some arm.
Yes, he is.
Planesman taking a chance on it. But with that, 1 run does score. Planesman lead is 3-1. When we come back, it's the bottom of the 7th. Last chance for the Tejanos. You're watching Tejanos Baseball right here on AP Sports Network. Welcome back here to the bottom of the 7th, and some excitement during the break. Coach, looks like Coach Brown has been ejected from this ball game, contesting that play at the plate there, Coach.
Well, he was discussing with the home plate umpire, giving his opinion, and he thought maybe the runner might have gotten to the plate first, and I guess things sort of escalated a little bit. And anyway, Coach Brown has now been ejected.
I got to find out what the rule is. Dana, is he allowed to come back second game, or is he have to sit a game, or no? I can't remember. Or if that's only for players. But
yeah, I think that's only for the players.
With that, we move to the bottom of the 7th inning. Tejanos' last chance to tie this ball game up or win it. Coming up to bat will be the top of the order for the Tejanos, and number 19, third baseman Miguel Maldonado.
Yep, Maldonado on top of the order to lead off. Tejanos down by 2. And again, that last run scored may turn out to be big for the Planesmen. We'll see what happens here. Bottom of the 7th.
First pitch in there for ball number 1. Dugouts are alive now after that certain circumstances.
Outside corner for a strike.
Still on the mound is in relief Jayton Harrell, pitching quite a game after taking over for Banda, who had an impressive outing.
He did. Both pitchers have done well so far for the Planesmen.
That one to be fouled off, as you heard that on our mic.
Just a bit late on that swing. Top of the order for the Tejanos, just what you want to have here in this situation. Bottom of the 7th, down 2. Oh, look out.
Right there to the head. Let's see, they will look at him. Again, it is a windy day here in El Paso. As they look at him, we will take a quick commercial break. This is Tejanos Baseball right here on AP Sports Network. Welcome back here as Maldonado is up on his feet and will be heading to the dugout here as a courtesy runner will be running for him. Taking that shot to the head. He will be going and looking and doing some more observation there.
Yep. Gio Rodriguez will take his spot there at first base.
In 3-1 in favor of the Planesmen. Tejanos no outs. Second of the top of the order here. Sal Rocha will now enter the batter's box.
Sal Rocha will be the tying run here in the bottom of the 7th.
Again, still on the mound for the Planesmen is number 22, Jaden Harrell. Again, this is game 1 of game 2, 7th inning ball game. Tejanos' last chance to tie it up or win it in walk-off fashion.
Rocha singled in his first at bat, has struck out twice.
First pitch swinging there for a strike.
Aggressive with that first pitch was Rocha. Pitch is outside, 1-1.
Again, the heart of the order here for the Tejanos. Again, this is conference play. Going back to check that for Gio Rodriguez. Rodriguez from Fort Myers, Florida, coach.
Yep.
He left one hot weather to another. But no humidity. Pitches up.
Oh, that's too high. Trying to get that breaking ball across. Oh, big swing again.
Big swing and a miss.
Yeah. That was a good pitch, though.
2-2 the count. No outs. Runners on first. Tejanos down 3-1. Pitch by Harrell. Try to get him to chase. Rocha
outside.
Did not go. Full count now.
Big pitch here for Harrell.
Wind picking up. That was going to be fouled off back.
Count still full.
Big difference as you see the wind in this shot, none in that one. Pitches up, hit hard.
Breaking ball.
Back towards the track for out number 1.
Just got under that one.
It's 1 down for the Tejanos as number 42, Irvin Duarte, comes in here. He will be the tying run.
Duarte with a single and 3 at bats. Starts off with a strike inside part of the plate. Oh, there's a shot. That's going to be held up. Look out.
Off the glove. But because of that, runner had to hold off on it. Just a bad opportunity there for the Tejanos as they had to wait to see if he was going to catch it.
Yeah, he was just stuck in no man's land. There's nothing he could have done there. If he stops and goes back to first, he gets picked off. If he goes to second, then he gets picked off at first.
So 2 outs for the Tejanos. Again, tying run is at the plate, down by 2. And it's Olea, big swing and a miss.
That pitch was on the outside part of the plate.
Again, game 2 will be approximately 30 minutes after the completion of this game 1. Takes that first pitch in there for a ball. 1-1 the count now. Hard swing there, popped up, moving to the side.
Out of play.
So a long strike 2 there. Tejanos are down to their last strike here, coach. Trying to tie this ball game or win it. Again, Nicolea at the plate. Again, another foul ball. And on the mound for the Planesmen is number 22, Jaden Harrell. Tejanos down to their last out. Pitch is up in there for ball number 2. 2-2 the count. Pitch is up inside. Almost hit him there. I thought it was close.
No, it was just high and tight.
So full count. Runner on first. Tying run at the plate.
Here comes the payoff pitch here. Back to center field. That drops.
Runner will advance to third. Runner in the corners now. Game's not just over quite yet. Coming up to bat next for the Tejanos will be the right fielder, Pablo Vargas, coach.
Yep, Vargas up to the plate. He struck out. Actually, he struck out twice and singled.
Tying run is on first. Vargas is the winning run at home plate.
There are 2 outs though, so.
Pitch hit hard.
Second baseman will get to it. Gets the out.
So with that, Frank Phillips takes game 1 here with the score of 3-1. We will be back here at 2:35 p.m. for the start of game 2. You're watching. Thank you for watching Tejanos baseball right here on EP Sports Network.
This is EP Sports Network, your source for sports and entertainment.